Hello everyone. This is my mic. Well, hello everyone. Hello, good day, night, evening, morning, midday. I have no idea. Tell me if I'm like hearable. Sometimes the music is too loud. Can you guys hear me well? Hi everyone in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Glad to see you guys here. Bam. Is my mic working? I'm gonna type it in the chat because I'm not certain. Is my mic working? Microphone. The hard thingies. I discovered that the hard thingies is a thing. Like last stream. I hear you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, good. Great. So hello. I've been out of my work schedule lately. If you're a commissioner of mine, you know that I'm behind the schedule because of thing happened in the family, blah blah blah. I've not been drawing very much lately. This has been the first day since a week, I think, where I was able to work again, and so that was nice. But I want to do something fun now too, and I thought, why not do it on stream? It's always it always helps, you know, when people are watching. As you see in the corner of the screen, I have no idea what I'm gonna draw yet. I have no idea. There's so many things I could draw, but there's also so many things I can't draw. Oh, there's a... Wait, the bar and the... on screen is annoying me. Oh. Bam! Aha! Let me see how much I can cover. There you go. I've been art blocked for like 2 weeks. Oh. That sucks, doesn't it? It's so annoying. Hello. Hello, everyone. I was checking if my screen maybe it's a bit too... Fight your book, yes! I have to do this real quick. Real quick. Should have done this before, but I didn't. Well, this is fine. This is fine. I've got so many ideas but zero motivation to do any of them. Let's find our problems together. Yes, absolutely. All ideas, they're in your head, and then you have to draw them, and you're like, ooh. Not a great news, by the way, since if you've been here last stream, I did these front-facing adopts, right? Front-facing designs. And somebody in the chat, I don't know their name there anymore, but they said like there's a symmetrical ruler in Paintool SAI, and then I had to out myself that I did not buy Paintool SAI. And I tried many times, but I always fail because there are like 10 steps to buy Paintool SAI. Ladies and gentlemen, I finally did it. I managed to buy it because I wanted to buy it for a very long time because I wanted to support them, but they make it so hard. But it means now that I have the official Paintool SAI version, the official full version, everything is in it. It's the latest edition. I have the symmetrical ruler. You guys, look at this. Look at this. I mean, come on. I'm always in my head about what I draw. I hate everything I draw and end up starting over so many times. And yes, SAI is so hard to find to buy it. It's so hard. Yeah, I've been trying to draw. I'm gonna remove this weird face, by the way. I tried to draw something all the time this week. And then I'm like okay with it. And then the next day I see it, I'm like, oh. I need to get it, but the website looks sketchy and confusing. I get that, but for me it went totally fine. I did the official site, and the thing you have to do is you can download Paintool SAI for free, but you have to get a license, and that license is simply a file you can buy. And when you buy it, and it's for like $40 or something, it's not a lot. And then you get a code. You get an email with what you have to do, and then you have to go to their site and put in your put in the things you get through the mail, and then you get your official license file. And with the license file, you have to put it in your Paintool SAI program map thingy, and then you have it. It is so many steps. They make it very convoluted, but it is. I managed finally, and I sincerely mean it. I tried several times to buy this throughout my art career, and I'm just not. I wouldn't say I'm not smart. I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read all the time. No. So. You have like this symmetrical ruler, and you can make like multiple. So if you like, I don't know, 10. Look at this. You can make a mandala. Isn't that cool? So what is it called in your language too? A mandala. I made a lot of these when I was young. I had one of those plastic thingies. Like it was round. Ooh. It was a round thing, and then you could trace and you can make your own mandalas. That's what I had. A lot of. That's cool. I really nice. Really like it. Another thing that it's new. They have different rulers now. It's like a finishing point ruler. That's always what I'm saying. That's fun. Don't know what I would do with that, but still, you have this. So it's like multiple ellipsi. You have parallel lines. That's also very nice. So it's always this. That's very cool. And you just have the same ones that were already in there. That's new. that's it actually, I think. The patterns you can make, yeah, that's cool, right? I always have to like, as a commoner, I always have to copy it and mirror it, but not anymore. Not anymore. Your designs are so dope. I hope to commission you some. Like, oh, thank you, Blue Star Art. Thank you. That's really nice. I did try out the symmetric tool to make quick sketches for yet again designs in front that you can buy. It's a very easy thing to do. I made these at one point. It was late at night. It was late at night, and I had to wait till my game was ready. So I had to wait a little bit. So I decided to sketch out these, and it's over the symmetrical. They should sponsor me. Right, nice symmetrical. You can just. Right? I'm so happy with the symmetric. You have no idea. It's so nice. And you can like go in one go. That's so cool. But I don't know if it's really like that interesting to see me make these, honestly. You can see it right away. It's so nice. It's so nice. People out there having like iPads with their programs. I'm sticking to the old school one. I'm sticking to the old school Paintool SAI. I've tried making dots, but they never get the coloring phase. If you can't think of a color scheme, sometimes my mind is a little blank. Sometimes use this site that generates random color schemes for you. And I think that could maybe help. It's called coolors.co. It's let me write it on the screen for you. But they generate coolors or coolers? Coolors.co, and they generate a random color scheme for you. You can take inspiration from that, or just straight up copy it, anything like that. That's so if you ever don't know what to do with colors, that's my tip. That's my tip. Bam. Colors. First, and then see what we'll do. Because I have tons of ideas what to draw, but also none. You know what I'm saying? You have like tons of ideas what you want to draw, then you sit down to draw, and none of them are fun. Or like way too big. You know? I would love to make a comic or something. Where do you start in a comic? Where do you even start? One time I had a dream that one of his zodiac princes was like swooping me off my feet and treating me in a special, and I ended up having a crush on him for a week. Which one? Now I'm curious. Which one? I mean, blue skin is very dashing, isn't it? Hello. Baudry needs help. Oh no. But hello. It's been super crazy weather where I live. It's like very sunny 1 hour, and the next hour it's raining. It's raining again. And when I started this stream, I had to put down the blinds for the sun. It's all over the place. I was want to get better at expressions, and I tried drawing more expression this week, I think. And at night, I was like, yes, that's nice. And the next day, I looked back at it, I'm like, oh, the Aries prince, nice, nice. Look, I wanted to practice expressions. And I like the first one, but this one is kind of weird to me. Something is not right about it. It's a great exercise. I still have to draw 3 princes. There are 3 princes left for the full body ones. But I have not gotten around to it. I just haven't. Also, like, I wanted to do the Leo Prince video because it's recorded, it's all done. But I'm so demotivated to make videos. It's crazy because you can see, like, my numbers on YouTube are so bad. They're so bad. I'm losing subscribers every single day. I have not yet had a month where it's like in the green. The amount of subscribers. It's always in the red. I always lose. And it's not like bots or anything. Because you can find how they unsubscribe from you. And a lot of them are just going to my page and put on like unsubscribe. And that's totally fine. You should do it, but I kind of think it's funny. But I sincerely do not know what to do anymore because every single video gets so not many views compared to my old videos. And sometimes I make a video and then I watch it back, or like I think it's fine, but I guess something in my brain is like, it's fine, just put it out. And then I watch it back and I'm like, this is shit. This is shit video. I get what people aren't subscribing. I sincerely get it. But it leaves you unmotivated. It simply does. I mean, it's not. It's just what it is. Because, because here you go, like Leo is done. I haven't recorded. Like everything is already recorded. I haven't made a video about him yet. There is a short version on my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see it. And here's Cancer. He's done too. But yeah, I haven't made videos yet. They're not fun. And I've been in this weird headspace where I'm like, my voice is just, or like not voice, because I'm not fishing for compliments, but it's more like I am just so not able to make a video with good voiceover. It seems like I'm just not able to do it. And I think I used to be better at it, but somehow when I start editing, I get in this headspace where I'm like, this is fine. And then the video is done, you know, it's out, put it online, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, this is not good at all. This is kind of shit. I still love your videos. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. I guess I just have to like, get motivation back. Or, you know, it's just... yeah, my YouTube channel just broke. Like, the YouTube broke my channel. That's just what it is. I saw some people or someone claiming that I claimed I was blacklisted or anything. I'm not that. That's not what it is. That's absolutely not what it is. They hide my videos because they thought I was hacked. And YouTube has an official form you can fill out for when that happens. So to say like, hey, I'm not hacked. Please show my channel again on YouTube. They have an official form for that, so it's not like a conspiracy or me thinking weird. No, it's official, and I had to fill it in, and then it went better. But because of that, my videos still are doing shit. They're not doing well, and it makes you motivated. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. But not in like a way like nobody owns me, by the way. Nobody owes me like views or anything like that. This is not me like, oh my god, please watch my videos. If you don't want it, don't do it. You know, it's not like you shouldn't watch videos because you feel bad for me. You should watch my videos because I put more effort in them and I'm just not doing that right now. I'm not able to do it, you know. Something very hilarious is that despite there's a circle rule, we still draw that circle without it and struggling. Yeah. But that's just a sketchy way, you know? Sorry if you already answered, but what program is it? This is Paintool SAI. Paintool SAI. All my equipment is in the description, by the way. So also my tablet and what I put recording in there with streaming. And I put the editing software in there too, but I'm not editing right now. We still love your awesome sweet pains. Thank you. Thank you. That's really kind. That's really kind. I may get a better format or something. I have no idea. Let's draw the Aries friends swooping someone off their feet. Cause that's what happened, right? Ooh, he doesn't have his official design. Ah, who cares? Gemini doesn't either, and he's up there too. Let me get the reference because I don't know what he looks like anymore. I do know. Let me try to make him from memory first. Let me see how good I'm at that. I do have a pretty good memory when it comes to like images. But, you know, it's been a while. I hope you get a recognition you deserve soon. I've been watching you for years, and your style has influenced my own so much, and your work continues to inspire me and so many other people. Thank you. That's really kind. That's really kind. That's so kind. Thank you. Honestly, I kind of think like my golden days were deep in art, dude. My golden days were deep in art, and I got that, and I'm grateful for that. And honestly, I think maybe like it's done. I still enjoy like these type of things. Streaming is one of the most fun things. The Discord channel, that's one of the most fun things because I can just talk to people and people can talk to me. You know, that's the most fun thing. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I put on some Professor Layton music. I know most of the time I put in classical music, but I found that when I put in classical music, I not only it gets too turned up in this bitch, also YouTube is like, wait a second, you can't do that. That's copyrighted. So, and they don't do that with game music for some reason. So, watch this be unmonetized later on. YouTube used to be like actually part of my job, like part of my. I think I could pay rent from YouTube. Well, not rent. Ooh, I was renting a room, so it was not a high rent, but I was able to pay rent with YouTube. Now, I think you get like I don't know if you can talk about payments, but it goes through Google AdSense. That's how you get your money through YouTube, and it will only give you the money if you reached $75. I have not been paid for months. I don't want it to come out, by the way, so I'm complaining. I find it funny. By the way, I just want to say that I'm fine. I'm doing fine. All that. I think it's funny. Maybe my humor is not that good. I can understand that, but I played Professor Lane the first 3 games. I think each at least 5 times. Not exaggerating. I was on vacation and I had my DS Lite with me because you had that back then, and I had all those 3 games on it. I was such an international girl because the first one was in British English, the second one was in Dutch, and the third one was in American English. Like I had all 3 was a different version, and especially the third one I played tons of times. And when I was on vacation, I was a teenager. I was like, yeah, vacation, how fun. And then first day of vacation, I got my period for the very first time, so I could not go to the pool, and I had pains. So I just played Professor Lane. I think I sincerely played Professor Lane, the third game, and One Future. I think I played that one 3 times on that vacation. Because I was done, and I was like, well, might as well do another one. It's the only thing I did. But it was really fun. I really like those games. But there was a time where I wanted to play them again, and then I would see the puzzle. Puzzle? I have an accent. The puzzle. And I immediately knew the answer by seeing it. Because I played it too much. But now, I haven't played it in so long, so maybe I can do it again. That would be fun. Maybe boot up my old Nintendo DS Lite. Honestly, this doesn't really feel like the Aries Prince. The shoulder always goes to the man boob. Very important. Anatomy lesson for all of you. Maybe this is more Scorpio. No, we're gonna commit. We're committing. We're committing. I think it's this. I think it's the eyebrows to make him a bit too cheeky. miss the Nintendo DS days. Oh, I played so much on my Nintendo DS Lite. And I was on vacation in Italy. And if you know Italy, you know that their floors are very hard. Italian floors are very hard. And I dropped my DS Lite on an Italian floor. So it broke. My Nintendo DS broke in Italy on the Italian floor. And luckily for me, I have a twin sister who also had a DS Lite, which made my mom and dad feel very bad for me, so they bought me a new one. Normally, things like that wouldn't happen, you know, we're like, oh, if I broke something, you know, but because a sibling already has it, it's so sad for me, so I got a new one. I got a red DS Lite. I used to have the pink one, and then I got the red one. Love that one. Have you ever tried to draw Kenshin characters? Yes. I don't do a lot of fan art, but sometimes I end up talking more than drawing on streams, and very sometimes I animate it or make a video about it. And I had this thing about Chong-Li. I was talking about Chong-Li. So I did draw him technically, but I wouldn't say yeah, it's like very much well drawn, you know. Here he is. I drew him. Technically I did. But yeah. Don't draw that often. Because yeah, again, I do a lot of fan art because for me it's always like, oh, the original drawing is already good. I don't feel like I can contribute anything to it. I'm a very selfish artist. I'm a very selfish artist because I draw to satisfy me. I love drawing things for me. And, you know, like Chong-Li already looks good. Why would I draw him? You know, like, I don't think I can contribute anything to him. But sometimes, very sometimes, I draw fan art. Not a lot. Maybe I should do it more. Wait a second! I drew the look! Wait! Right? I drew him. Yeah! I did. There's even a video, right? Wait. Let me check real quick. Is there a video on my channel where I draw him? No. Is it on the other channel? I have a video with this. It's all coming back to me now. Hello, Feewolf. Feewolf5. Sorry, Feewolf5. Hello. This looks too much like. I remember that video. Yeah, me too! Me too. I think it was on my other channel. Because I tried to like move all my videos to another channel to see if that would work better. It didn't. Well, I mean, it did reach more people because that YouTube channel wasn't broken like this one is, but it went too slow for me because I'm petty and I'm annoying. So I moved back to this channel. But I think I did record it and everything. I did record it. Let me go to videos, speed paints, my files, real quick. Because if you guys remember it, then it should be a thing. Like it isn't like, it would be weird if it wasn't a thing, but we all remember it. Yeah, I remember because I thought, oh no, my channel is doing bad. I know, I draw fan art, and fan art never does well. I don't know why I tried it. Yes, I got it here. Yes, I got it. It exists, you guys. It exists. I have other videos that I still need to like upload on this channel, but part of me first wants to get like all the Zodiac prints out, because I don't know why. I don't even know why. Yeah. I'm not good at YouTube. I shouldn't have been at YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber now. I shouldn't do this. I should just go back to making FNAF fan art. Or My Little Pony fan art. That's how it started. That's how it went well. Oh, hello, Robson. I think you say something about Brazilian. I do not speak Brazilian. I'm very sorry. Oh, no, not Brazilian. Portuguese, right? That's what people in Brazil speak, right? I feel very dumb. I'm so sorry. I do not remember how it looks like. There you go. I know I said I would draw Aries, but this guy feels too much like an asshole, so we'll draw him as a Scorpio. We can maybe do, that would be maybe fun to go back to. It's my go-to when I have heart problems. We can do a constellation, or maybe that gets boring. I bet that gets boring at one point to keep seeing blue dudes for me. Maybe I can redraw old art. That's also a possibility. That goes everywhere. Start I've drawn. Where it is. There's Pam. What do you guys usually do when you don't know what to draw? Is it like a go-to? Sometimes my go-to is either just put a constellation. Make a constellation as a blue man or woman. Or woman. I have some female characters too sometimes. Very rarely, but sometimes. Like redraw old art is also a go-to for me sometimes. One of those, how do you call them? You can like put in a word and then they give you randomized character traits, and then you can design a character for that. That's also a go-to for me. A go-to, well, not necessarily a go-to. Or front-facing adopt. That's my newest go-to. That's my newest avoiding art thing. well until we have to move it. What was I doing here? Can we drink some real quick? Circle. Always just a circle for us. That's how it goes. That's the rule of art. I do have some art. I've been trying to draw a lot. I have not been finishing anything. I drew this months ago. I think it was still back in my old house. Just a dude. I don't know what I wanted to do, but I drew that. I had this laying around too. It was a very different face. Ooh! I don't know. Ooh! Can't remember that. But it's like, yeah, the peacock, dude. I'm trying to draw so much. It always, it's never the same dude, ever. What did I do more here? This. Totally. No. Well, let's try to use references a bit more. Don't know, dude. Don't know what I wanted to do with this. I want to try using references a bit more. This is no, I don't know what this is. It's a beautiful photo, guys. Pretty of that man. I tried something more critical with like colors, but not been feeling this. It's kind of muddy. Shading gets kind of muddy, you know. So I didn't really like that much. But something different. And I guess I did. Especially with the skin. I went more for my style can be described as put triangles anywhere, and I wanted to try that for blush, so that's why there's so many triangles on his skin. Hello, Moondrop. Hello, and thank you, Kino Beach. Thank you. I know what it is. I thought I'm gonna do a little robot girly. No idea. Oh look, I made her. Sometimes you just gotta do it. I tried buildings. Ooh, excuse me. As you can see, I gave up very fast. Hello, everyone. It's been forever since I caught one of these. Hello, welcome. I wanted to make liner for this little sketch I had for a while too. Sometimes I like to do buildings. Sometimes. I shared these on Discord and such. I saw a man walking outside my window, and he had this little dog with him, and I thought, he looks like a cloud. So I thought about, you know, how dogs would be clouds, and then somebody would have to walk those clouds, and that's where I drew these. This one, like, this is the kind of dog I saw, like the small round one. So I made a boy with tons of little cloud dogs, and then I made another dude with bigger cloud dogs, and I wanted to do more, but I haven't got around to do it. Yeah, look, I even wanted to do one of these like thunder clouds or something, but I haven't done it yet. The cloud dogs are so cute and creative. Thank you. It's giving Reno Tuna. What's that? My god, does it take you a long time drawing architect? Well, there's a ruler. There's like a thing on each side. It makes it very easy. So it looks more impressive than it actually is. Believe me. I made this guy. I wanted to have some lanterns as earrings, but that was cool. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I have no idea who this is or what. Sometimes you just draw something random. I have this this sketch. This is the original sketch. I had this sketch for so long, and I tried several times to give it line art. Like here is a first try, and I tried again, but with this, but it didn't look right as well. And I tried another time, but it didn't look right, and just doesn't look right. It's always hard. Look how different they all are too. Well, I really like this sketch. I really like this sketch. But I can't. I'm sorry, the background music is a little too loud. Oh, so it is. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I always wanted to do background music so it isn't very weirdly silent when I don't say anything, but sometimes so hard to level because in my program it's so what's the opposite of loud? Quiet. It's so quiet on my thing, but then still the program makes it too hard. Thank you for bringing it up. Thank you. Is this better? Background look, yeah, it's a market scene. It's a market scene, but yeah, it's just, not been able to get it like done, to get it right. Tried several times. I swear I tried several times. But still not good. Should we try one more time? Let me try one more time. Because the sketch is like, yes, this is great. And then the line art is like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because with sketches, you can fill in the blank spots. Line art doesn't do that. Also, my sketches never have noses. It would help if they had that. Maybe. I'm gonna do like a rough sketch over it for more detail instead of line art, I think. Line art brings out all the problems of everything. Line art sucks. I hate line art. No, I'm fine with line art. I don't like this. No, I'm not gonna do this. I don't like this. Oh. It will forever remain. Like, this one is fine, I guess. Maybe this one is fine. It doesn't help that I never have, like, set character designs. That would help a lot, wouldn't it? It would. I did tons of shit. I don't ask me why, but all of a sudden I was like, wait, let me make fan art again. But this time it's the Prince of Snow White. I'm hating what Disney's doing with all the movies. It's so gross. And overall, I think Snow White as a movie is so misunderstood. It's so misunderstood because it's actually such a sweet movie, but people just look at it with their like 2020 lenses and they're like, "Bleh, that's awful." But for its time, it was so nice and it was so fun. And what I do not know why the internet all of a sudden was like, let's all collectively believe this one random tweet somebody made up that the prince is like 30 and Snow White is like 13. That's not true. That's not true. That's 100% not true. The prince does not have a canon age, but I think they did in background in some kind of behind the scenes videos. They did mention that he's supposed to be like 16 or something. So let's first get that out of the way. Like, people say he's pretty, so they're going. And it's never said that they met in a movie. Maybe they were already childhood friends, you know? Who knows? And I thought it was sweet. So I drew him. I thought it was cute, okay? That he would be like, oh, I like her a lot. And I like Snow White. Snow White is one of my favorite princesses. She's misunderstood. I really like her. She's really cute. And I really like the prince. They had a very hard time. The reason the prince is not a lot in that movie, this is canon, as if it's like, but this is the truth. The reason he's not much in the movie is because they didn't know how to draw boys yet. They didn't know, how relatable is that? How relatable is that? It was their first movie, and they were looking at each other like, dudes, we do not know how to draw men. What are we gonna do? That's great. That's relatable. It's relatable walking men. Like him. The Snow White prince looks like a sweet puppy. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. But also, he's serious. See? He's serious. You can see it by the shadow. I don't know if he has a canon name, but I do know that they call him Florian on the internet, right? That explains his makeup. Yeah, they sincerely didn't know how to draw boys yet. They had a hard time drawing boys. And I had that too. So, call me Walt. I see why they say she was 40, because in the OG story it says she was 40. Yeah, but that's also a thing. Like, the old stories. That was such a different time. She maybe is 14, but like the prince is not 30. You know, that's just not true. That's just not true. I do not understand how people could like even remotely believe that to be true, because I know it was different days, but even back then, 14 and 30 was a very big age difference that no one liked. Even back then, you know? Luigi draw some hot, pretty boys. Thank you. That's my life goal. That's my life goal. I thought to myself, I need to do a better job at chilis. Well, not a better job. I need to do like another option with more details, so I want to try that out. That's why I made this. But yeah, I have not have not gone around to do more. Because the sketching is fun, and I need to do the line art, and that's dumb. The line art is annoying. Line art is so annoying sometimes, isn't it? What did I do more? I mean, people tend to live shorter back then too. Well, I don't think it was that back in the day. Do you do art full time? Yes, I actually do. Which it's not going all too well. But as long as I'm able to pay rent, well, not rent. I don't know what it's called in English, but you know, like I officially bought this apartment, but with a loan. I have no idea. House stuff, but like as long as I can pay that, as long as I can pay that, my food, my cat's food, then it's fine. So that's great. I made a little cat friend because I wanted to try out this mortgage. Yeah, mortgage. Thank you. I want to do more symmetrical rule things. Do not like these as well. Do you do freelance or work a regular art job? I have a freelance job because 2D art, people do not want 2D art. Unfortunately, I've yet to find somewhere where they want 2D art. I moved to the middle of my country. I'm originally from Wales. Background story, oh my god. So you have the Netherlands here, right? I'm from the Netherlands, by the way. This is the Netherlands, right? Not that accurate, but this is the Netherlands. I'm from here. I'm from this part. And Amsterdam and such is here. And this is where all the things are, right? This is where everything in the Netherlands is here. This is where the jobs are. This is where the big things are. And especially, like, I graduated game art. I am trained to work in game industry. All the game things here. All the game things are here. But I lived here. And I thought, well, that's not gonna do me well. I need to move to the middle of the country. So I moved here. And that's where I lived for like 4 or 5 years. And the first year, I had a job there. I had a job at if you're European and a gamer, you know it. When you buy games, it says like Peggy free, Peggy 12. You know, it indicates what the age restriction is for that game. I worked for that. Like, I had to play games and then determine the Peggy rating. That's what I did. And I did it here. But then, boy oh boy, I got depressed. And we can't have that. So, since then, I worked freelance artist. And then I was like, well, now that I'm here, I'm like 2 hours away from my family, but I work at home. That's not fun. So I decided to move back. So now I am living again near my parents. However, I do not have a car license, which if you live here, you know, in the middle, every street has its own bus station. Buses go all the time. It's very like well done. Not here, not here. So right now I'm still like an hour away from my parents if I want to do it all by myself. So honestly, I wouldn't say that it was the best decision to come here. And not that, no, it's not that good. I don't see myself living here for very long, if I'm being honest, because it's get kind of lonely. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but yeah. So you're from the Netherlands? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I live here, close to Germany is Germany. Guten Tag, that's here. Yeah, I live here. Ooh. Here's Amsterdam somewhere. And I live together with my best friend here. She is also, she's from here. So she decided to go there. She lives there now. I live here. So, I do miss her too. She's coming tomorrow. And I don't know what you guys are doing with your friends, but we play dating sims all day. Or look up pictures of 2D men and say things like, that's nice. Oh, what we've been doing lately? Do you want to have a tip for me? If you're bored, I'm not gonna say which one. I'm not gonna like reveal anything because I wanted to stay anonymous. But me and my friend have made a fanfiction Tumblr, and we just let AI write very bad fanfiction and just upload it with the craziest hashtags, and then see if people find out. People have not found it out yet. But it's very funny. I recommend it. It's very fun. Especially if we just want the weirdest fanfictions and just hope people will be liking it. It's not funny if you explain it, but it's absolutely... I recommend it. I'm gonna put all these files away, by the way. Ta-da! Back at square one. Back at ooh no! Wrong file. I also had these, and I late at night I drew them. I was like, these are really nice. And the next day I watched them back. I do not like his arms are wrong. Something about his face is wrong. Didn't even finish that one, and then something is like missing here as well. I had no idea, but. Practice is always nice. That sounds like a great time. Do it so well. It's so fun because, okay, to narrow it down a little bit, we are making Twisted Wonderland fanfiction, and we try to get like really weird. Things like, oh, what like alternate universe where somebody goes to war and then your name, like the reader, is like the dead wife. Things like that. It's not funny, but it's very funny too. Oh, I love it so much. And we try to do like really weird hashtags to see if people like know like, oh, hashtag, and I'm so sad I don't want to talk about it. This suggestion was from my uncle. I really love this song. It reminds you of my mom, and it's a really weird song. Things like that. Do you sketch in one file, or do you have like million files of unfinished sketches? I have millions of files with unfinished sketches. Because I feel like I think, oh, I'm gonna finish this one day. I'm not. Absolutely not. I have tons of things. The fact that it's Twisted Wonderland makes it better. Well, me and my friend, like my friend has such a fascination. We both have fascination for fandoms. Fandoms are, I love them. Especially the not safe for work part is amazing because it's like the front-facing parts of the fandoms. They're annoying. They argue about things that shouldn't be argued about. You know, like the not safe for work part, no shame if you enjoy it for what it is. I find it very funny, but also those are the real people who do not judge. Those are the real people who do not judge, and that part is so fascinating. So me and my friend would often find ourselves finding media from that part. So my friend, she reads a lot of fan fiction, and and her favorite fandoms are at first it was Boku no Hero Academia, right? Boku no Hero Academia, and I watched the first season years ago, and then I stopped because didn't find it was that fun, and then we started living together, and she needed to tell someone about those fanfics she was reading. So I volunteered, and I got tons of information about tons of the characters from fanfiction first. And the Boku no Hero Academia fandom, they just throw everything on. Oh, it's a quirk. They do everything with that. So it makes it so funny. It makes it so incredibly funny. Especially ones where it's like somebody paired with the reader. Those are the best. Oh, those are the best. Those are the best. And so I got tons of information about these characters from the fanfiction she was telling me. And then, I'm gonna confess something here. I saw a TikTok of Fat Gum, and I was like, maybe I should watch it again. Because I'm gross like that, so I started watching it again. And then I was surprised by tons of the characters. That's so funny. We would in the evening, we had dinner together, and then we would just chill behind the TV, and we would play these dating doors. Do you guys know those? Oh, they're so good. You have this video, and it's just like pick an outfit, and you see 6 pictures, and it's all a slightly different Pinterest outfit, right? And then the question would be like, who's your boyfriend? And you have these 6 images, and then you pick one, and then it's revealed who's your boyfriend based on your choice of outfit, I guess. And it's very hard to describe it, because we did not play it with the intention of like, oh my god, who's my boyfriend? But something about ironically playing it, but also being very serious about it in an ironic way is so funny. It is absolutely amazing. So we would write things down, and then, we would like, oh, who's your boyfriend? My boyfriend is Hawks. Who's yours? Mine is Dubby. Absolutely a blast. That was the favorite fandom at one point, but then it kind of grew stale, and then she moved on to the next fandom, and I moved along with her. She moved and I followed, because it's always nice, and we went over to Genshin Impact. And Genshin Impact is also lovely fandom, amazing, fascinating fandom, because where Boku no Hero Academia would throw everything on, like, oh, it's a quirk, Genshin Impact, that fandom didn't give a shit. They didn't need to explain anything to you. It just is what it is. Chun-Li owns you because of a contract. Because that's like one thing he does in the game, he has a contract sometimes. So now he owes you. And the Genshin Impact fandom went weirder. I think the Boku no Hero Academia fandom, it was more cringy with its how would you say, like, scenarios, like, oh, Deku is such an ooh boy, and he is very sweet, blah blah blah. Where Genshin Impact would just be like, Chun-Li, I'm a slave. Full on, straight up. No in-betweens, no nothing. Murder here, murder there. Absolutely lovely. But now, we moved along, right? We moved along. We went farther in. It's like we're on safari, we go into a jungle, we get our knives, we chop all the leaves away to really find the center of the fandoms. And the fandom we are now traveling in, we're now going on safari in, is Twisted Wonderland. And I think the biggest difference between Twisted Wonderland fandom for me is that Twisted Wonderland is something I actually really enjoy. Twisted Wonderland is such a good game. I love it game so much. It's so much fun. Where Genshin Impact, it kind of grew boring. I did play it, but it kind of grew boring to me because I want to be entertained. I want to be able to wish a lot, but I couldn't. And also I'm bad. There's way too much. You have to do way too much with Genshin Impact. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? You expect me to like think with your games? Nuh-uh. I don't want to do that. And Boku no Hero Academia went so dumb. I'm sorry, but it just went dumb. But Twisted Wonderland keeps on delivering. It keeps on delivering because it doesn't try to be anything bigger. It's just like here, they're just boys. They're just boys. They're just boys with dreams. And that's what makes it really fun. That was what makes it really fun. And there's too many monsters to fight. Hurts my arms. Yeah, too much. Oh, and then you have to like level up several things. Like several things. Like every part of the personality you have to like level up. I just want to level up one thing. That's it. Don't give me like multiple things. Don't give me multiple things. I just want like a Pokemon, you know? Oh, and just get it a level higher, that's it. But no, you have to like you have to level up your weapon. You have to level up your shoes. You have to level up every single thing. And no, I just couldn't anymore. The reason I started playing, a lot of reasons why I start to consume media is because I saw an edit on TikTok with a hot guy in it. That's the reason I started most of my things. I already told you, Boku no Hero Academia, I started watching it again because I saw an edit of Fat Gum. Like the skinny one. The slim version, Slim Gum. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. So I started watching it only for that. Only for that's the reason I started watching it. That's just sincerely the only reason. Genshin Impact, I had tons of pictures on my Pinterest of Kaya and Diluc. You know, that was the reason. I saw Dane's Leaf. That was the reason. I am now thinking, should I start playing it again because of that new character? Because of that new character, you know? That's where my mind goes. That's where my mind goes. I started watching Demon Slayer because of an edit of a hot guy. Okay? I have no idea what it was about. Sincerely, none. I didn't read anything about it. I just saw an edit of a guy that looked hot. So I started watching. That's the only reason. Twisted Wonderland, I had tons of Leona pictures in my Pinterest. Tons. Way too much. Way too much. I wouldn't say I have an obsession. Period. Those are my reasons. You want me to start watching something? You don't need to tell me any plot details. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Just show me that there's like a hot guy in it, and I'll watch it. That's how I am. That's how I am. Disgusting. That's what I am. Disgusting. Let me just finish up a drawing or something that's more interesting to look at, because I don't think it's very interesting to see me draw circles all the time. But yeah, it's like that's what I do. I saw another anime. I saw like an edit. I thought like this is the best, and I sincerely didn't even read the title. I didn't even read the title. I had no idea what it was about. It was a Ragnarok. I don't even know the title, but I saw a hot guy in it. I was like, I'm gonna watch it. Didn't know anything about it, and I loved every single moment of that anime. By the way, that was so good. Waiting for season 3, loved it. But it doesn't always go right, because I saw an edit of what's it called? Jujutsu Kaisen? Am I pronouncing it right? I saw an edit. I was like, this is gonna be my eyes are gonna enjoy this. I saw a hot guy. Let me watch it. I'm sorry, but I could not get through it. I could not get through it. I watched 2 episodes and I couldn't do it more. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's not my thing, I guess. I tried Black Butler. Episode 1, done. Sorry. I just couldn't. You finally found a symmetry ruler. Yeah, I did. Well, no, it found me. It found me in my wallet. I finally bought Paintool SAI. I was not able to. You have to like 15 steps before you can buy it. You have to like do a lap around the park before you can buy this. But I finally did it. I finally figured it out. And it all now all has the cool stuff that it's supposed to have. The types of animes I want to watch are just like most of the time fun animes. I want to have, it doesn't have to be good, it has to be fun. Those are 2 different things. I want fun animes. Sometimes be good. I think Demon Slayer is good. I really like Demon Slayer. Really like it. But a lot of other animes I saw, I sincerely enjoyed so much. I had one anime and felt like this is so nice. I love watching this. I had such a good time. And then an article came out about how it was the worst anime of 2019. I didn't even know. If I'm enjoying myself, the plot doesn't need to be good. Okay? But for me to enjoy myself, I can't even explain when that is, to be honest with you. What I was watching, it was, oh, do you guys know Hypnosis Mike? Oh! That anime. It is originally like just music, Japanese bands. But then they also made an anime because there's some kind of story in it. Oh dude. Imagine this. War happened. People are not happy. You know who's gonna step up? Who run the world? Girls. Girls are gonna step up. You know? And they're like, okay, we're gonna rule the world in a kind of a very... Well, not the world, I think just Japan. But we're gonna rule Japan in a kind of tyranny way. But also we're gonna ban weapons. But instead of with weapons, you can now battle each other with microphones through rap battles. And they now have gangs and they all do rap battles against each other. And you follow the 4 biggest rap groups in Japan, and they're so and it's so dumb. The first one you have is Buster Bros, and Buster Bros, because the best thing about this is that they have Japanese names. Could not tell you that. Like overall, like foreign names, like even English names, even though they're close to Dutch sometimes, they're harder to remember for me. So I could not tell you that. Also, it's been a while, but they also have rap names. They have street names. And in true Japanese fashion, they're bad English, and that's so cool. And the first one are the Buster Bros, and the leader of Buster Bros, MC Big Bro. He's MC Big Bro, and MC Big Bro has 2 other guys in his group, and that's most of the time the formation of every group. There's a leader and then 2 other dudes. Here's MC Big Bro. The second one, MC Middle Bro. It's his little brother. And then you have the third one, and guess what? It's MC Little Bro, and that's their littlest brother. It's so nice. And then you have another group. Ooh, don't know the group's name anymore. But they are, they represent like 3 parts of the system, I guess. The main guy is Mr. Hardcore. That's my name on the streets too, so I'm very in tune with him. He represents Yakuza? That cannot be, like the Japanese mafia. I'm throwing a blank. But he is that, like he has one, but he also raps, of course. And his friend is like the police. And his microphone, by the way, is like one of his walkie-talkie things. Because he's the police, you know, like, so cool, so nice. And then the third guy is, he's the army. He used to be in the army, but of course, next to weapons being banned, they also banned the army, I guess. So he like lives in the forest. I don't even know what's going on. Then you have a third group, and I have no idea what their connection is or what it's supposed to represent. But you have the main guy. Do not know his name anymore. By the way, the army dude's name, rap name, street name is Crazy M. Excuse me, Crazy M. I mean, too good. And I think the police guy is like a Rabbit 55, something like that. I think that's a gun. Because that's like their sign. They do like finger guns. That's like their gang sign. The third one, something posse. Main guy is something with just pink. And the second one is he dresses up a very old attire, and he's a writer, I guess. I don't know his deal. And the third one has a sincerely serious gambling addiction. They just brush over it, but like he doesn't have a home. He sleeps in a cardboard somewhere because he has so many debts. That's his, and his name is Dice, but that's not his rap name, even though I think Dice is a very cool rap name. But his rap name is something like not Blackjack. Something like that. Like a name for one of the games. And then you have the third one. The third one is tons of people's favorite. And you have the main guy, the leader is a doctor. He's an actual doctor, but he also raps. So his rap name is Ill Doc. And then you have the second guy, and he's like a host in those clubs. So he just, you know, flirts with women all day, or all night actually. And his rap name is Gigolo. And I don't know if that's my lack of English or anything like that, but in my language, Gigolo, to pronounce in a Dutch way, is a man whore. So I do not know if that's actually supposed to be his name, but his name is Gigolo. And then you have the last one, and that's like the fan favorite. And, you know, they all have mental illnesses. That's like their thing. I don't know what a doc has. The doctor, I think, gets drunk or something. I don't know what he's doing. Gigolo, he is very confident with women, but when he takes off his jacket, he's suddenly afraid of women. I don't know how that is a thing. Bipolar, I guess. I don't know. This guy, his name is Doppel, as in dopamine, and he's depressed. That's like his shtick. He's an office worker and he hates it. He doesn't get sleep. And I think he's often like portrayed with a noose around his neck. Things like that. That's like his thing. He's a depressed office worker. And he just like screams for his reps. And I could not tell you the overall story that well because there isn't really any. Yeah, they fight, and also women took over, and we're just gonna use mics, blah, 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 blah. It was not a good anime. It was absolutely not a good anime. But it was a fun anime. It was such a fun anime. I had the greatest time. I had the greatest time watching that anime. It was so dumb. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Could not tell you what happened. I think I was just like closing my eyes because I was just enjoying it so much, so truly, that I forgot to watch it. But it was this. And then the article came out. Is Hypnosis Mike the worst anime of 2019? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. It could be. It ruined any chance of the second season, which is unfortunate. But, you know, can have everything. You cannot have everything. But it was amazing. It was amazing. They have an amazing theme song. It goes so well. Such a cool song. And at the end, they had to fight like someone with, of course, rap, because that's what they do. And they sang the theme song. I was living. That was. I don't think I had that much joy in 2019 than when they all started to do the theme song on that bridge together. I was living. Was it 2020? I don't even know anymore. This looks so cool. Thank you, Moonsprite. Welcome. Don't mind my talk about some anime no one saw. I have more time lately to watch anime, so if anyone has a suggestion, give it to me. Not One Piece. It's too much. It's too much. I want to have an end inside, you know? If I do not have an end inside, I can't. Even though I started several animes that were still going on. But again, I didn't know. Is if the cover is like good, if there's like one nice guy looking at the poster, I'm watching it. I don't need much convincing. As long as it's like, again, just fun and weird. Those are the best ones. And sometimes I try to go with what like the masses are watching, but it doesn't always go well. Again, Jujutsu Kaisen couldn't do it. Sincerely sorry, but it could not do it. But then Demon Slayer, I saw a lot about. I was like, let's try it. Loved it. So it is possible. My first anime when I was younger was Shugoshara. The only animes I've been watching has been Fantasy Life, Isekai, but without the harem. Without? Well, normally harem is just women, right? I live for reverse harems where it's like tons of boys wanting to have a girl, because it's so. Again, it's not good, and that's what makes it so nice, because you can just enjoy it in a different way, and that's my way of enjoying it, to like not laugh at it, but more indulge in the very simple part of entertainment. Several boys who all have a distinguished personality among the same girl who has no personality? Sign me up! Sign me up! I want to see it. Yeah, there's one anime, and it was this girl, and she like works at a shrine, and then she gets transported. It's like, oh, where am I? And then, oh, where am I? She was transported by Zeus, the Greek god, to this school where other gods were, and he was like, yo, girl, teach these young gods how it's like to be human. And she was like, okay. And then all those men, and I'm talking Apollo, Hades, Thor, Loki, Balder, and 2 Japanese gods. I don't know the names of anymore, but they like care for her, and it's so good. It's so good. Oh, she has no personality whatsoever. It's so good. If you're interested, I recommend My Next Life as a Villainess. Oh, I watched that one. I started, but I couldn't get for it. So I do like, I get the appeal, but I wasn't really my thing, I'm afraid. Did you ever watch Violet Evergarden? People say it's boring because there's no real epic, but it's very emotional, and I heard it being described as watching someone get therapy. Woo! Ooh, I'm trying to get distracted. But maybe someday. Thank you for the suggestion. I want to be put into a fantasy world without all the random romance to the overpowered hero. I get that. I get that. It's not for everyone. I live for it. I live for it. And sometimes it's sincerely fun. Like, yeah, this one anime. Ooh. Dame X Prince, I think it was. That one is so fun. That one is like actually fun. I don't think it's that much of a harm. They all think the main character is cute, but it's a sincerely very fun character. So I like that one. I really do. Again, I don't need things to be good. I want it to be fun. Sometimes so bad it's fun. Those are very funny too. I like those. Like the worst you can find. My friend watched Diabolical Lovers. Oh, no, you know what we watched? Oh, what's it called again? What's it called again? Dance with Devils, I think. Dude. Oh, that's so cool. The main character, she has no personality, of course, and there are demons who want her because she's, I don't know what it was again. Doesn't matter. There are several demon guys and they want her because she's like the Grimoire, something in her heart. Doesn't really matter. The main part is these boys want her, but these boys also sing and dance. It's a musical. They sing sometimes, and it's so good. It's so bad, and that's what makes it so good. And then they are introduced because they're also the student council, of course. And then all the books open with winds, and then they sing. Oh, you think, is the fun done? No. No, it is not done. It's absolutely not done because there is a live stage show. And you can bet your ass I watched that one too. Lullaby, lullaby. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's good enough. It's so fun. Let me say, it's so fun. It had no good storytelling. The characters were bland. And that would make it so good. I do not like it when... I think the true form of entertainment, the true art of entertainment is kind of lost nowadays because everything needs to be good. Everything needs to be, like, everything needs to have a message. Everyone needs to be a role model, all that kind of stuff. And I think that kind of destroys what entertainment should be, which is just a nice distraction to have. Things like this, those are so nice. It's just fun. And that's also very valid. They were so pretty but hard to watch. Yeah, but come on. And to kick it up a notch. There is a dub. And they sing in dub and it's so bad. The songs in the dub, in the English dubs are so bad. It's so good. Because they just translated the lyrics and that was it. They didn't like try to get it right on the music or anything like that. And then one of the first songs is like the main guy and he fights up some bad guys and I think the lyrics are something like, I am Ramon and this is my song. Something like that. I remember that one, I swear I have some episodes replaying in my mind 24/7, absolutely. The song, the lullaby song, it's in here, it's forever in here. And me and my friend also play a lot of dating sims. Those are, like, I love those so much. Because they're just... That's why we initially started playing Twisted Wonderland. It's not a dating sim, by the way. A lot of people, like, a lot of videos I saw as well. Like, Disney made a dating sim? It's not a dating sim. Twisted Wonderland is not a dating sim. Absolutely not. But, like, it's a visual novel. That's what it is. And visual novels are so fun. And me and my friend tried to play, like, bad visual novels here and there. We used to do way more. Now that we live apart, it's of course way less. And when we have time to play together, we end up playing Twisted Wonderland. But those are just, like, some nice visual novels are always so good. It's very fun if you like together and play together. For more fun, I like. For more fun, I have like my second ever anime, Kami-sama Hashimita. It's like a romance anime, but it's this broke girl who becomes a goddess and falls in love with Foxman with dark past. Oh, I think I know about that one. My friend suggested it. Maybe I should try watching that sometimes too. I saw some clips and it wasn't very appealing to me, but then again, I should just maybe just try it. Maybe I should just try it. Why not? I watch it as my stress relief. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just go back to a certain anime. Just for the fun. I don't know what these sleeves are. Actually, I have tons of sketches for adopts I did back when it was still dynamic. I had this one too. And I wanted to do a dinosaur. So I did like this dinosaur, but also he's a dad. But also he's a dad. That's what makes it fun. But I never finished that one. I think these is like months old. I have this dude. I had no idea what this guy's doing. I wanted to do a snake guy. Also, I was like, let's make the thickest line art. Don't really know what this guy is doing. Also, this guy, I saw a video about like a duck parade. And I was like, that's the cutest thing I ever saw. So I wanted to do a character with that. But also never finished this one. Nice. The sketch is really fun, but I think the line art is... Well, actually, the line art looks very... I just never did the eyes. but it. The relatable part of stream. We all need it. We all need it. Then we've this guy. I try to sell this guy 3 times now. He never gets. I think it's the arm. I think it's the weird arm. I think I should just do a version with like a normal second arm. Maybe then he will get sold. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I really like this guy. But he never got sold. Here's the original sketch. Wow, behind the scenes. I think if I just remove the flames and stuff, I think maybe, just maybe, he will get sold, but not sure. Probably just gonna keep him. He's like a robo dude. Someday, you'll get a forever home, as they say. Ew. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Yeah. I don't really have, much. Maybe I wanted to do some moons as dudes. Started with that. See, don't they look like they're moons? Wow, character art. Just 2 dudes. Just 2 dudes. Trying to do like full body. That's kind of what I imagine the outfits to be, you know? 2 very attractive dudes, very stony dudes. This is something I made, I think, a year ago. 2 years ago, maybe. And they're like, I tried to do Libra prince and Virgo prince as humans, you know? Just chilling. Just chilling. Just doing things. Just living it out. 2 dudes being dudes. What else do we need? What else do we want? Don't have a lot of. I have so many stupid sketches. And when it comes to actually drawings, very few. Like commissions, I have to do those. You know, I'm going hard for those. People are paying me to do it, so you know, I will. But like things for myself, nah, dude. Nah. Not much. Not much at all. Some sketches here and there. Oh, excuse me, dude. Oh. Can I make him like green? Also, I just like these moon dudes do not have eyebrows. Could not tell you why. I just felt like they would not have eyebrows. Gonna make it kind of hard, but maybe it's a fun. Or maybe I'll add in eyebrows later if I really cannot get their faces right. I absolutely did not draw a whole lot during this stream. I'm not the best art streamer, but I had fun. I am going to call it a day, I think. It's late here. Gonna go, oh, it's not late. It's not that late. It's 9:30. 9:30. It's always hard in my language. 9:30. We call it 10:30. So it's like, it's not fully 10 o'clock. It's half 10 o'clock. It's not fully, so it's half 10, not fully 10. But 9:30 sounds less late, I guess. But no. But yeah, gonna get ready for bed. Some days I'm like, I don't want to sleep at all. It's boring. And other days I'm like, why? Let's just go to bed at 8 o'clock. Sleeping is so nice. Like, if my brain allows me to sleep, boy, am I sleeping. I be sleeping. I be sleeping a lot. I have his like one chin is like, it's like somebody hit it because of this thing here, you know? Like, that's like his chin. I don't know how to fully convey it because it just looks like a weird, like I forgot to draw one. Ooh, well, this is a fucked up chin. Fucked up jaw. That's just, this is thing. Somebody punched it. Is it Phobos? Is that like the guy who performed this? I don't even know. But I am going to call it a day, you guys. My head hurts. I'm tired. I didn't draw a lot today. I'm sorry. Did a bit of this. Did nothing here. But thank you for watching. For being here. Thank you for entertaining me. I hope I gave some entertainment back. But oh, the chat is gone, doesn't matter. I hope I gave some entertainment back. And hope you guys have a great day. And maybe we're gonna stream again soon. And who knows? And bye bye.